Plato's Allegory of the Cave is one of the most foundational pieces of philosophy. It pioneered the way for Western epistemology, and that's good and all, but is there a way that it can greatly impact our daily lives? I've thought about ways that we may believe things that we shouldn't. Could it be that the government feeds us lies to keep us complicit, like some dystopian novel? No, this application has to be more accessible to everyday life. Something that we hold true and valuable, but in reality, they're just shadows. Something that Plato could not imagine when writing the allegory, but that could be applied nonetheless. Then, I thought to something that feels so true to me, but upon closer examination, foreign. Our generation was during the rise of social media. Now it is expected that the youth have a plethora of social media. Customs have been formed to accommodate this new change. Social gratification from having a lot of followers and being praised by others for the lifestyle you portray. And it has only gotten crazier with TikTok, a platform that has every user striving to become internet famous. How does the allegory of the cave apply to this? We could apply it instead of what is true and real into what truly matters. Is it the thousands of followers you have, or the handful of friends that you can always count on? Is it spending hours looking at pictures, or making memories you can cherish forever? Is this lifestyle the cave? And if so, what is outside? I can't answer that question because I'm still in the cave, but it will take someone to escape and come back to show us a way out. Other similarities to the allegory is that the prisoners are skeptical of those who have escaped and returned to the cave. What do you think when someone tells you they aren't on social media? You probably get a little weirded out because it's so uncommon for someone not to be on it. Then if they start asking you to give it up, you might be a little defensive and choose not to. Plato also mentions how one flourishes when their soul is in balance. He explains that the soul has a natural tendency for the truth. Well, studies have been conducted that surprisingly show that people on social media are lonelier and more depressed than those not on social media. Could this be more evidence that we aren't living properly? Some may think what I've just said is a bit of a stretch. Plato didn't have social media when he wrote the allegory of the cave. It'd be kind of like explaining to your grandparents what a social media term is and multiplying that by 1,000. But as students of philosophy, we shouldn't take these great works at face value. We should keep on thinking about them and challenge the ideas around us and our own ideas so that maybe one day we can escape the cave and actually learn the truth.